overall, what most impressed you about like that specific part of his offensive game?
Yeah, I mean, I just think it's he's just really feeling confident about it. Obviously, I love the rhythm he's taking it in. There's not a whole lot of hits his hands. It's going up. There's a whole lot of holding and surveying and looking around, which is, if he's open, he should go into the rhythm right up. Still mixing it up enough. I thought, again, he's going inside, and the guys keep finding him in there just enough up in transition, a few duck-ins here and there. It's good. I think I want to make sure he keeps mixing those in there. Those are super high percentage. I mean, everything was high percentage tonight, but those are super high percentage. But again, he comes out ready to go, right? He comes out ready to go. He's I think he said last night, come out to dominate every night, and that's a great mindset.
Yeah, 42 points on 23 shots and only 6 free throws. I mean, I feel like a broken record like Gino, but how rare is a performance like that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's a good shooting percentage, right? I mean, he knocked them down, and they're not like the super easy. Not super easy either. I mean, they're he's got to work to get it. He's got to get to the spot, all that stuff. So, and they're challenging some of those. So I think that just shows when he's locked in and focused, he can keep doing things that are, well, when you're on our side, they're really fun to watch, right? Really fun to watch.
Go ahead. I know you said pregame that you don't want to put too much stock into resting folks in the fourth quarter, but to have 2 nights in a row where the entire starting unit and rest for the entire fourth quarter, what does that say about what your team's executing?
Yeah, I mean, again, I think we go out and right at the start, you could just tell we were guarding, right? we were getting deflections, we were up into bodies. Most of their shots they were taking were really challenged. More deflections, we were ready to go from that end, and that is probably gonna translate to the other end most nights. So I guess they're playing each possession out with some intensity and with some thought, and that's kind of getting them to the point where they get to take the fourth quarter off.
I was going to ask about the defense too.
Yep.
It was about a week ago that you said, I feel like it's going to turn. What have you been seeing start to turn maybe over these last couple of games?
Yeah, I think that so just schematically we're starting to get better, right? We're really starting to execute, way more. You're never going to have perfect games schematically, but that number's like decreasing in a hurry of everybody being on the same page and executing the schemes. Again, I think our physicality's been pretty good. Our up the floor pressuring the ball's been better. A lot of it. I mean, I think it. We say if it starts good, it ends good. Our transition's been good. Our ball pressure early's been good, and defeating the initial action is good. And you can get those 3 things done. You're in a good possession, and we've been doing that pretty well.
Obviously, Kelly Oubre missed a good bit of time for you with that injury, but when he has been on the floor, just what has he been able to do for you guys?
Yeah, he just gives us kind of like this X factor type player who's again he's going to jar some balls loose defensively, get us out in transition. Usually has a tip dunk a game on offensive glass, or another 2 or 3 that he keeps alive, gets us an extra possession. Drive it to the rim, and then he'll vault up and make a couple threes. So he's doing a lot. It's usually just an energy, athleticism. He's explosive, and he's providing that explosive spark energy wise, and it's also kind of translating into productivity as well.
Did you like what you saw from the third unit again today?
Yep, they did good. They keep doing a nice job out there. Yep.